Good morning. It is day 8 of my fast. I have been up every hour and a half, 2 hours since 9:30 since I passed out. I still went to the bathroom one more time at like 10 and just everything flushed out of me. Yesterday, like 5 times back to back to back, like every 5-10 minutes. I was just getting flushed. And so then every hour and a half, 2 hours, I was waking up, my whole body just severely cramping up, my calves, my forearms, everything. I was up at, oh my gosh, I was up at 12:30, and I was up at 2, and I was up at 4, and then 5. My body just, yeah. And so then I would go to the bathroom. I didn't have my glass of water next to me, which was so dumb. And I was just drinking from the faucet. I was just drinking water from the faucet. And then I'd come lay back down. And I'd get woke back up just from all these cramps. So, yeah, it was really dumb. Every time I flushed my system, I should have pounded water. I should have pounded a glass for every time I went. But I did not. And now I am regretting that. So, yeah, very little sleep. Yeah, since the last time I just got up, I've been just kind of laying here. All right, here's today. I'm going to go pound a ton of water. Try to get some core and cardio in, but my body's feeling like screaming at me. All right, let's go see where I'm at weight-wise. As always, make the bed. Yes. Always make the bed first thing in the morning. Jump on. I should get my contacts in. Nearsighted with the stigmatism. The stigmatism is all just blurry, especially when you first wake up. So everything is just blah. Okay, let's see where I'm at. 196 flat. Whoa. I am losing. Yeah, I am losing so much weight. Holy crap. If I lose a pound, yeah, like I said before, that's super scary. 196. Okay. Boy. So after just looking at my bathroom log, which I know, tracking, monitoring every detail and all the measurements. But after looking at that, I went from 7:30 to 9:30 before I went to bed. My system had flushed itself 4 times. And then at 10:30, I woke up again, went again, and then, just now, this morning, I flushed again. But yeah, I can't believe I continually go that much, or that much is coming out of me. And yeah, so I need to pound water this morning. As goal number 1, just pound as much water as possible. So here we go. Okay. We're almost empty on this jug of water. It's definitely going to be empty by day 8. So, and I've been running around so much as well. So I've been drinking a ton of bottled water, and so I haven't been drinking off this consistently or in a row, but I guess it's going to take 2 or 3 more glasses, and this thing is going to be going. And that is what I'm hoping to do before I even start my core and cardio, is just pound as much water as possible. So these cramps, I will stop cramping. Here I am. Oh, so cold. Oof, day 8. Let's go. Still positive. Still, my mindset's still clear. Everything's still good. So yeah, Feeling good, feeling confident. It's only day 8, so 32 more days after this, but I got this. Here we go. Spiritual awakening, spiritual cleansing. Um, Yesterday at the church, I had the youth pastor. He had explained fasting in such a way that I was like, wow, I've never looked at it like that, or I've never seen it like that. And that is something that I'm going to share coming up here on one of the episodes. You're going to see the youth pastor explaining um, fasting, and why we do this. So, ooh, it is a brisk morning. It's got to be like 30, 35. But waking up, oh, I don't even know. Morning sunrise, just missed it. I saw it coming up at like 5:30, but I was cramping so bad at that point. I should have just got up to be able to capture all of this. But this, yeah, getting to wake up every morning. Well, I've been gone. I've been rushing around the last few days, but yeah, now getting to be able to wake up to this and just feel blessed and fortunate. So, heck yeah. Next time I'll capture the sunrise a little better for everyone. Get up a little earlier. So, yeah. Oh, all right. So, along with the sunrise, which I need to get up just a little bit earlier for, another one of the practices that I talked about in a different one of the episodes, Traveling the World, that I picked up on was grounding. And it is, as it sounds, to ground yourself, literally planting your feet into the earth. We are all part of the earth, and we're all meant to have all these energy. And this energy is constantly coming in and flowing into us, through us, all around us. And we need a way to discharge that and be able to get it out. I forgot the gentleman's name, but he explains it so well. But yeah, just like an electrical, anything electrical needs like a ground to be able to go into the earth, or like to ground itself. So that's what we as humans, and you just get out, walk around, and get your feet, plant your feet into the ground and into the earth, and discharge all that stuff. But yeah, it is. And if you don't believe me, research it, look it up yourself. It is scientifically proven to, do a lot of really good stuff for your body. But oof, first thing in the morning, especially the sunrise as well. So you just walk around right here, so you get to enjoy the outdoors with me for a little bit as I sit here and ground myself. I'm just walking. That's it. Oof, and your feet. And then, if you want to wake up, this cold ground right here. And oh man, cold. Ooh, like deer scat, a rabbit scat. I almost just walked right into. Man, I gotta recall this up. All right, I think this should be long enough. Here we go. Back inside, warm up. I gotta pound all that water now. Gotta keep pounding water. All right, so right now while I'm pounding my water, trying to get rid of these cramps, I'm walking around and I feel my calves just tightening up and my core tightening up so much. So I'm going to try to pound as much water as I can. But in the meantime, I'm going to be reading some scripture. And yesterday, my Uncle Vince, while I was at church, sent me this one. A triumphant victory. For over 400 years, the people of Israel waited and worked as they endured persecution and painful abuse at the hands of harsh foreign rulers. For weeks and months and decades, they clung to words from prophets like Isaiah and Zechariah that foretold of a time when their enemies would be destroyed. The Jewish people were waiting for a powerful man who would overthrow the Roman Empire and take his rightful place as king and conqueror. And then one day, a renowned rabbi who had just raised a man from the dead came to the capital city of Jerusalem riding on a donkey, an animal often associated with kingship and peace. There we go. And peace, or finding peace journey of finding peace. But Jesus wasn't just a man, he was God and man. And this wasn't just a triumphal entry into Jerusalem, it was a determined, faith filled march toward the crucifixion that awaited him. He would become king, but not in the way the Jews were expecting. However, his followers knew there was something special about him, shouting and singing, "Blessed is the King who comes in the name of the Lord, peace in heaven and glory in the highest." In just a few short days, Jesus' triumphal entry into the city would turn into a triumphant victory over the strongest enemies of all, death, the devil, and the eternal separation from God. But this victory would cost Jesus his life, and his death would be cheered by some of the same crowd praising his arrival. His sacrifice cost him everything, but it gave us everything. It's because Jesus sacrificed himself for us that we can now become unashamedly before him. So today, reflect on how Jesus' faith-filled obedience resulted in your permanent reconciliation with God. Then spend some time blessing and praising the King who came in the name of the Lord. The word says, let us continue meeting together, and all the more as the day of Christ's return approaches. It's almost been 2,000 years since Jesus walked on the earth. He said he would come back for us, and his promises always come true. Ooh, a lot to be able to reflect on these reminders, that we're not alone, and that, as everybody continues to remind and share that, peace is found through Jesus, and being able to find that and come back to that or return to that or find it. That's a little scripture for everyone for the morning. I like to get to be able to share what I'm receiving and share it with you all. So I think we might be emptying it right here. So this will be, oh no, a little bit more. There is. Did not quite empty it yet. All right, next one. Look at how close that is, though. So close. Next one for sure. Should probably empty it. But this is glass 3. Glass 3 already. I thought it would be two or three, but this is a jug and a half. So the first one was already halfway gone. So this one was a full one. So that would be 6 gallons so far by day 8. So yeah, here we go. Actually, look at it. No, it's going into the reserve. As it goes into the reserve, that might be the last. There it is. That was it. I said 2 or 3, and this is the third glass right here. So the rest of the jug went right into the reserve. So there we go. So, holy wowza, this is officially the last jug. 4 gallon. 4 gallon jug of water. So I had 2 full ones and then a half one that was already on there. So now I'm gonna have to get way more. I have to get way more jugs. If they're going that fast, that's kind of crazy. So, that's the last jug we had down there. All right, I gotta go get some more. If I keep going through that fast. Dang, it's crazy. Yeah, a lot of water. Was reading and trying to finish the water. And ended up passing out again. I woke up and was like, holy man, I gotta get my email. I gotta get my work done. I gotta get to work. So I ended up missing, pretty much most of my routine and just stuck to reading. So crazy. And now I'm, jumping back on my computer and getting to work. So no breathing or meditation or writing this morning. But all right, back at it. And listen, it is thunderstorming and rain, and We've had a lot of rainy days lately and a lot of thunderstorms at night, but this one's down in the morning. Oh, as the thunder rolls, you can hear it. It's so awesome. I love thunderstorms and being up at the cabin listening to the rain hit the roof. So good. Ooh, work all day long. I am just over here creating so much content, so many videos, so many different things, trying to just always cleverly be creative, being cleverly creative and coming up with new stuff and new ways to get things out there. And it is about 11:30 right now. So cheers. I hope you're all enjoying your lunch. That's my pork chop in a glass right there. Imagination, continually imagining new things and trying to, make it real. But another glass of agua. So cheers to y'all. Hope you're crushing it up as well. Hope you're creating some amazing things and having a good lunch. All right. I definitely, it's only like 2 right now, but definitely need to get my breathing in. Sitting at the computer all day, or mostly all day, just really I am still sitting here editing. These videos take forever. Ever. Holy man. I'm on whopping episode 2. I got episode 1 loaded. And now I'm on episode 2. And I'm already 6 days behind. It's already day 8. So I have a lot to do. I'm already really regretting taking this on. Or taking on the filming part and putting it all out there. But I figured this is the one way to be able to just kind of showcase step by step the ins and outs, where I'm at, what I'm experiencing, and just kind of showcasing it from there. So I'm going to stick with it either which way, whichever way. There's always a way. So I'll keep pushing through. Here we go. All right. Did a little more reading from the scripture. Was reading a little bit more. And then I was on the phone a little bit. And now I've been just sitting back, resting and watching this thunderstorm. Check this out. Oh, the big bay windows make it amazing. Look at that. You know you're up north when you got deer heads on the wall. And it's when you know you're far up north. Maybe you can see some lightning. Yeah, there we go. I love being up north during a thunderstorm at the cabin with the rain just hitting the tin roof. Yeah, that is so beautiful. Oh, I love it. So yeah, just enjoying a little downtime. It's already 8:30 already. So like I said, I put myself to bed by 9:30 now, just so I can get up and get another day going and not have to sit through worried about food or anything else. So all right, day 8 is about to be in the books already. Yeah, on the day 9 soon enough. Here we go. Whew, holy wowza. So I am going on glass 10, 11, 12, glass 13. Glass 13. And I have officially peed 16 times. I drink a glass, pee a glass, drink a glass, pee a glass. And it just keeps going and going. But this is the most I've ever gone to the bathroom. It is crazy. But yeah, by day 8, you really got to pound that water. It goes down pretty quick. And then you just feel your body like, seizing up again. This whole morning I was, cramped up like crazy. So more and more water. Just more and more water. That's where I'm at. I just put this new gallon on, and I am getting down to about half a tank already. So that's like 2 gallons I drank already. Just today. crazy. All right, here we go. Day 2 for guitar. And yes, it has been a couple days, a few days since I've got to play. A few days since I've done my 10 minutes. But as life does always get in the way, a little bit here or there. But being able to be as consistent as possible and just trying to be able to stick with it as much as possible when we can, because that's all we really can do, is just find that time when we can and keep going. Yeah, here we go. I remember week 1 we did the E major and the A major, and the first one was here, second, third. Look at that. Ooh, actually, I've got my pick. I gotta get my pick. Get the pick though. My boot. This guitar case. I love this guitar case. Oh, and I did actually, this time I did actually charge the tuner. So I should have probably did that first. But I'm excited. I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm just learning the basics. I'm not trying to get a perfect harmony right now. Definitely, just working on my fingers, getting things figured out with that. So, the E major was E. All right, not too bad, not too bad. And we got Andy Crowley.
Where I'm encouraging absolute beginners to play guitar for 10 minutes a day for 10 days.
10 minutes a day. 10 minutes.
I'm going to be showing you our next chord, which is the D major chord.
D.
And we're going to be learning how to play the chords and the melody, the main riff and hook to the song Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Springsteen!
Super great.
Born in the USA.
A D chord, and the only 2 chords that happen in the whole song are the A chord and the D chord.
Yes, I am really struggling with this D chord. My finger right here keeps hitting the thin one, the first chord. So it keeps messing it up. I gotta get it out of there. Ah, what? Okay. This D is messing me up. Alright, I need to go back.
To this
I am
side.
not. I don't know what. I'm not getting this D chord.
To your second fret.
Alright, middle
This
finger.
new D, play the rhythm guitar version of Born in the USA. We'll learn the recognizable hook of the song. It won't go as well as you hoped, or you couldn't keep up with me. That's totally fine. That's what the practice time shortly after this video is all about. Mastering this chord change.
Rock on,
so
baby!
that the change
Little by
isn't
little,
slowing down
little
your
by
strumming
little.
hand.
Doing
So
it,
that's
getting it,
totally
crushing
fine if that's the case.
Do it, getting it, crushing it, liking it, loving it, yeah. All right, let's get some more rub it, like it, love it. Let's get some more rub it. I try so hard, can't rise above it. All right, so it's my 10-minute guitar. I should start trying to learn some Spanish. But yeah, I got a few more things left to do, and then it's already going to be about almost 9 o'clock, so I'm going to head to bed shortly. All right, rock it out. Love it. All right, well, that is that. I am officially checking off day 8 and about to pass out. So, heck yeah, good night, y'all. Another day of fasting. Only 32 left after this. Here we go. Yeah, good night, y'all. Man, all right. So just when I thought day 8 was over, apparently my phone's been ringing off the hook, and we have severe tornado warnings touching down, or funnel clouds in the sky that are forming right really close next to our area. So everybody's been sending take shelter, get to the basement. And yeah, so I was woken up by a bunch of phone calls to take shelter. So day 8 just got a little more eventful. So all those storm clouds or the thunder clouds I was showing you earlier are apparently about to become tornadoes. So we'll see what happens. Dang, but I'm about to head to the basement. So hopefully I'll get some sleep. All right. Nice. Oh, look at it. You can see the thunders. Wait for it. There, a little lightning. Wow.